And Tracy and Fred, SEPTA is urging people take some time this weekend, make a plan out your route for Monday. And the SEPTA police chief says there are a lot of unknowns because even though we know that routes like these are changing and those schedules are out, what we don't know is what things will look like at bus stops, on platforms and roads across the city. SEPTA's coming changes are widespread. So are the impacts.
Most of those buses take me to my doctor's appointments. Take the younger ones, my younger grandkids, to their doctor's appointments, or for me to go to work. So yeah, it's going to affect us all. A lot of people.
Ileana McDaniels today out with her grandson, who will have a different trip to school this year.
We're going to have to walk or either try to get somebody to take them. So we're going to see how that works out.
Today, SEPTA leaders walking through what to expect and how to prepare for the cuts that include eliminating 32 bus routes and reducing metro service starting Sunday, with Monday the first day of school.
Give yourself extra time.
SEPTA's police chief today said they've made changes to their school safety plan, planning a daily morning check-in call with school police, beefing up the number of people in the field during student travel time, and specifically increasing police presence on about a dozen routes across the city.
We're going to have police officers who are on buses along those routes. We're going to have police officers who are patrolling by vehicle along those routes. And we are going to have virtual patrol specialists who are performing live look-ins into those buses along those routes.
The cuts going into effect this weekend come as the transit agency, riders, and residents wait to see if state leaders can come to a deal on transit funding. Lawmakers are now 7.5 weeks late in agreeing on a state budget.
If there is a deal reached today, tonight, or over the weekend, will these cuts still go forward?
So we had passed our deadline to do this in a way that would be easy for customers.
SEPTA General Manager Scott Sauer says he doesn't rule out the possibility of going back to the old schedules for next week, but it gets more difficult as time goes on.
If a deal were to happen over the next 48 hours, we will do everything in our power to try to put as much service back on the street as we can, but it will be very difficult for us to restore service in a manner that the customers would be used to.
So SEPTA's going to see how things go on Monday, and the police chief says they'll adjust if they need to deal with things like crowds. He said it would not shock him if their response looks completely different at the end of the week compared to how it looked at the beginning of the week. Live in Center City, I'm Lauren Mayk, NBC 10 News.